Howdy, folks. I am Alan for today's news. I will be reading, speaking about world news, interesting news, news to keep you entertained, and news to keep you informed. What I got for you today is my one news report about that Missouri woman that had gone missing over in Washington County, Missouri, I think it was. It says here she was found dead. The body of a Missouri woman was reported missing after being picked up at a hospital by a sheriff's deputy and was found Wednesday. Donna I, 44, who was reported missing on January 11th, was found dead near a farm less than a half mile south of State Route 8, Fox 2 now reported. Authorities received a search warrant for the farm. A resident told them they had found a body on the adjoining property, according to a report. A family member identified the body as I. I has been in the hospital, but decided to leave January 8th. Washington County Sheriff Zach Jacobson told the news outlet that a deputy picked her up to take her home. I gave the deputy her address and told him to let her out Shirley Road School, Jacobson said. The deputy let her out, thinking it was her brother's driveway, the news report said. I's brother, Ronald I, lives a mile from where his sister was dropped off. He said his sister had mental health issues and a medical condition that would sometimes limit her ability to walk. A missing person report wasn't filed with authorities until 3 days after I exited the deputy's vehicle. And that's all I got on that one there. I knew they would find her dead. Didn't want to hear that, but... Okay, here's something here. You two probably hate me for this one. China creates brain virus with 100% kill rate, says report. This is from China news, I guess. A new report claims Chinese scientists have developed a coronavirus strain that attacks the brain and has a 100% kill rate in mice used to experiment with the virus. The report, which was obtained by Daily Mail, indicates that Beijing-based scientists allegedly linked to China's military clone, the GXP2V virus, which was originally discovered in 2019 in Malaysian pangolins prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the Daily Mail, the virus was stored in a Beijing lab after it was initially cloned, while it has not yet been revealed when the newly disclosed study was completed. Researchers involved with the experiment suggested that the coronavirus could have experienced a enhancing mutation while it was stored in the lab, which could have contributed to the virus kill rate. Severe brain infection during the later stages of infection may be the key cause of death in the mice. Researchers noted, according to Daily Mail, this is the first report showing that a SARS-CoV-2 related pangolin coronavirus can cause 100% immortality in HACE2 mice, suggesting a risk for GXP2V to spill over into humans. According to Daily Mail, the mice involved in the coronavirus research was humanized in order to examine how the virus could potentially impact humans. Researchers reported a document that each of the infected mice surprisingly died within just 8 days. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, Francis Bologs, who is an infectious disease expert at University College London, described the study by Chinese scientists as terrible and scientifically totally pointless. I can see nothing of vague interest that could be learned from force infecting a weird breed of humanized mice with a random virus, he wrote. Conversely, I could see how such staff might go wrong. Richard Ebright, a chemistry professor at Rutgers University, told the Daily Mail that he agrees that Baolu perspective on the coronavirus research by Chinese scientists. The preprint does not specify the biosafety level and biosafety precautions used for the research. Ebright stated the absence of this information raised the concerned possibility that part or all of this research, like the research in Wuhan in 2016 to 2019 that likely caused the coronavirus 19 pandemic, recklessly was performed without the minimum biosafety containment and practice essential for research and potential pandemic pathogens. And see what else I got for you here. Next one here is bill aims to prohibit homeowner association from banning firearms. I guess a lot of homeowner associations was been trying to ban people from owning their own firearms. Bill aims to prohibit. I already read that part. The Senate Commerce and Energy Committee has advanced a bill limiting how a homeowner association can restrict firearms. Senate Bill 39 would prohibit associations from banning firearms on their property. If face its first legislative test Tuesday. My throat getting hoarse. Senator Michael Rowe introduced the bill. The Aberdeen Republican said constitutional rights outweigh private property rights. I certainly believe in business having the right to control what happens on their business, but I don't think they have the right to take away a constitutional rights of people protecting themselves, said Rowe. Not all committee members agree. A Democrat, Senator Reynolds Nespa, said homeowner associations have property rights too. Well, I say they don't, because that's not their property. They're just charging people. Anyway, I would say that everybody should be able to have a right to be able to have a firearm in their own home, if they wish. What I am more concerned about is that if you have a homeowner association that simply wants to ban it at the community center, said Nesbitt, that would be my concern. If there was a democratic process by which they decide to do that, I respect that private property right. The bill passed on the 8-1 vote. It now moves to the Senate floor. And let me see what else I got for you here. Here's something, I don't know if you know about this yet or not. I didn't know about it until just a few minutes, about an hour ago. It's the price of stamps set to rise again. This is from CNN. Those looking to save a few cents may want to stock up on forever stamps. The price of postage is set to go up Sunday, and stamps will cost 68 cents. Right now, the price is 66 cents. That's only a couple pennies. However, stamps are good forever. Forever stamps are good forever, no matter when you bought them. They were just 41 cents when they first came out in 2007. This marks the fifth price hike since 2021. The price of USPS, Priority Mail, and Ground Advantage are also going up more than 5%. And see what else we got here. Okay, one more thing. And this is not really news. It's more or less information. This is from KHMO AM 1070 radio station. And it says here, let me get to the bottom of this here. Okay, they start talking about foods. This article is going to say in Missouri, but it'll probably happen in your states also, if it happened here in Missouri. And let me get past the food part. Where is it? There you go. It said 20 things that will disappear from Missouri forever in 2024. And though it said Missouri, you'll probably disappear from your state too. Number one is DVD movies. It said the fact that Best Buy is no longer selling DVD movies. Wait a minute, my browser keeps flickering. Come on. All these advertisements. Okay, the fact that Best Buy is no longer selling DVD movies or Blu-rays should tell you something about how you're likely to find these missing in 2024. Digital cameras. Have you ever seen the list of discontinued standalone digital cameras? Thanks to smartphones. Number 3, phone books. The excitement of seeing yourself in the new phone books is over. Internet made them obsolete. Here's number 4, GPS standalone system, like a Garmin and stuff. You know, I got a Garmin I don't even use. And so when you need to use GPS, you now have two options. If it's built into the vehicle you're in or using your phone, standalone GPS, or like the dinosaurs. Number 5 is calculators. 20 things that will disappear in 2024. Calculators. Use the app on your phone. All of them have it. Number 6 is encyclopedias. This is why we now have the internet. Other than the libraries, encyclopedias are something your grandma has in her basement. I used to have a encyclopedia years ago. I don't have it anymore. Number 7 is calculator watches. I had one of them before too. Didn't like it too much. Calculator watches were the best. Were. Numbers too small. Number 8, public phone booths. Yeah, they've been disappearing. I don't even know if they got them anywhere now. There are a few payphones around, but the number is dwindling, and they will disappear. Number 9, answer machines. Yes, the smartphone is killing just about everything, including answer machines. Goodbye, landline. Number 10, physical video games. Wonder why GameStop sells T-shirts and knickknacks now? Physical video games are disappearing. It's now a streaming and download world. Number 11, transistor radio. I still got one of them somewhere. Have you ever tried to buy a singular transistor radio lately? I still see them boom boxes, but even those are rather scarce. VHS tapes. If you have VHS tapes, that can be used to hold up one end of your couch if you have a leg break. Number 13, camcorder. Nothing screams 1990s more than a good old camcorder. Another victim of your fancy smartphone. You'll be out of luck if you don't have your smartphone, I guess. Number 14, MP3 players. Same can be said of MP3 players. Why have an iPod or Zune, really? When your songs are already on your phone. Incandescent light bulbs. Well, the government got rid of those. Now it's illegal to buy incandescent light bulbs because the government demands you to switch to LEDs. The way the government wants you to switch to electric cars. Hell with the government. And this one here, it's not showing the picture. Well, that one was 15, so this will be 16. There was still Stickum notes, and I think they're sold by Dunder Mifflin. I didn't know who sold them, but Stickum notes is going bye-bye. Use your own paper, I guess. Number 17, fax machines. Yes, the inundating sequel of the fax machine is nearing its end. They were popular when Saved by the Bell was on TV. Goodbye, landline. Number 18, Windows Mail. Windows is discontinuing the default mail program at the end of 2024, and they'll nag you to death until you switch to the new Outlook, which isn't free unless you like ads in your mail. Not kidding either. Number 19, compact disc player. If you like a standalone compact disc player, you should contact the Smithsonian. They probably have one or want one to preserve in their history. And number 20, KFC popcorn chicken. Never had it. The Today Show reported that KFC is taking popcorn chicken off the menu this year. The end must be near for us all. And that's all I got for you today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hope you like what I have so far. I'll try to have more tomorrow. Until next time, thanks for watching. Later.